You need to hear this if you're a paranormal enthusiast. Ready to dive into the unknown? Join the Tristan channel as we journey through spine-tingling paranormal encounters, unexplained supernatural phenomena, and perhaps some eye-popping UFO sightings. Our world is full of mysteries, and together we'll explore the eerie, the bizarre, and the downright unexplainable. From haunted houses to cryptic creatures, we'll react to the most chilling and baffling compilations. So if you're ready to test your courage and expand your mind, hit that subscribe button and let's unravel the unknown together. Welcome to the adventure. Welcome to the Tristan channel.
Hello and welcome to the Tristan channel, and this recording will be basically classed as Monday's recording, as I won't have time to do one tomorrow because I'm working late. So anyway, in this video I'm going to be reacting to Twin Paranormal, Facing Evil Alone, my terrifying encounter with the most haunted house ever. As I've said in previous videos, I know they've been debunked, and in a lot of the stuff they do. And like I said, you know, go back if you watch my last video. I do ramble a lot in that video, and I do apologise, but it was to get a point across, I think. But yeah, so basically, basically I was going about the pressures of making content and stuff. I'm not saying that ill attempt, no. But anyway, whatever the case may be, I figured I'll give them a go this time by looking at an old video of theirs. I usually avoid the ones these days that are 2 hours long, because it's purely because, I mean, I don't watch their channel barely anymore, because to be fair, I got fed up with I was sat there for 2 hours watching this thing, you know, their titles like, we're trapped in this house, scared for our lives, and there's a demon or whatever, or proof there's a demon, and then you watch it, and it's just knocks and sounds and them being scared. You see nothing or hear nothing, and it's just wasting 2 hours, so it's clickbait, and I hate clickbait. So anyway, but I figured, you know, I'll go back and give them a go in this video, and, you know, let me know what you think afterwards about the investigation, okay? So let's go and see how terrifying this encounter is, and let's see what he finds. Or sorry, the team finds, sorry.
I told them my name and they just said my name. This is not Sally. This is not Sally.
One little girl isn't playing nice. The Sally house in Atchison.
Sally's spirit is still here.
The most compelling haunting case our investigating team has ever encountered.
Oh! Oh my God.
Sally House, considered the most haunted house in America.
Did you say my name through the device?
Ryan.
Oh! Oh!
Spoilers much?
Across his back, and it really looked like an attack.
Say my name, say my name.
Before we do jump into this episode, some of you may or may not know that this video was actually filmed about a year ago. Now, for the past year, Omar Gosh has been working on this huge project involving a bunch of creators going completely alone in these very haunted locations. And now that he had finally finished the series, we can release the episode where I was completely alone in the Sally house. Also, there are a few things I would like to cover before we do jump into the episode. We had well exceeded the like goal for the Skinwalker episode at Lake Mead, and we need somebody's help. At the moment, we are looking for somebody who owns a boat and would like to drop us off at the island and then pick us up very early in the morning. So if you do know any information, or you are one of those people with a boat and would love to take the three of us beautiful gentlemen to that island, please go to the email down in the description and shoot us a message. Also,
Or I suppose we could do is, if by the docks, if you're allowed to camp there overnight, just set up tent near the boat. Well, mind you, got a skinwalker there, so they might not want to. But it's even bonus. It's even bigger. It's even more of a bonus there if the boat they got has got like what do you call it, living quarters on, because you stay on the boat.
So as some of you may know, we have been sick for the past week, and unfortunately we haven't been really able to do much, and I really wanted to dip into my vlog videos, and the same goes for the guys as well. Also, the Ghost House episodes are coming soon. We just feel like we can't catch a break when it comes to any free time. But on the plus side, I've been working on the museum, and so far I think it looks pretty cool. Nice. One last thing, we do have a couple of the Queen Mary patches left, so that link will be down in the description as well. Now, without further ado, I do feel like I am kind of beating around the bush because this was one of the scariest nights I have ever had in my life. I mean, come on, who wouldn't be scared if they're doing this alley house completely alone?
You may have seen this around my neck on the last video. I took the stone out the middle, which is like a bit of cheap plastic, and put an emerald there. So it goes the green on this one. Oh, the thing I nearly forgot to say, the thing I find interesting though, a lot of people who lived in this, there's quite a few, the odd people that lived in the Sally house, they've had no activity, which I find interesting, but there you go.
So I do hope you all enjoy this episode, but first, it is time to learn some history. About a year ago, I did something that I never thought that I would ever do in my life, and that is going to one of the most haunted houses in America alone. Well, I did, and it was one of the craziest things I have ever done in my life. This is my experience alone in the Sally house.
I think I've seen clips.
The Sally house.
The Sally.
I think I've seen clips of this from, because Casper Site was reacting to, like, it was Oh My Gosh's video, or their project, but all in one big video, and you saw the clips. So I haven't seen the full thing. I mean, I've only seen clips.
Sally house, considered the most haunted house in America.
There's been tons of reports, mainly by men, who experience being scratched.
If I didn't believe then, I was a lot closer to believing when I left that house.
If some of the audio goes a bit mute, it's probably because copyright might flag up a day.
The Sally house was built by the Finney family in the mid-1800s, right in the center of Atchison, Kansas. Charles Finney practiced medicine in the house and used the bottom floor for surgery and examination, while him and his family lived on the second floor. For years, there are two stories that locals talk about as to why this house is called the Sally house. The main story revolves around a woman coming to his door late one night with her 6-year-old daughter because she was very sick. Now, he had brought them inside because he thought that 6-year-old had appendicitis. Thinking that she needed emergency surgery, he had given her anesthesia. But he decided to start the surgery before the anesthesia had kicked in, eventually killing her.
Do you think this family is at threat, in danger?
The scratches on the man's stomach, he was yanked out of his bed. Yes, I'm a little concerned about that.
I've read some books and I made friends with my hand.
So even if there's some of the content's questionable, you must admit though, because I mean they do believe in ghosts and stuff. So either way, it still takes big kahunas to go into a house by yourself that's got this reputation, because that's going to play on your mind as you go in and stuff.
The second story involves Charles Finney having an affair with another woman. Well, apparently him and his mistress had a child and she had gotten sick. Yet he didn't want his family or the locals to know about them. So he had let his child die and killed his mistress and buried both of them in the basement.
Oh yeah, also, sorry, the other thing I noticed as well, I just realised that clip we watched, or reacted to, one of the clips, that one of Midwest Ghost Hunter. That was in the Sally house. He went in the basement and the door closed him and all kinds of shit.
The haunting started in the early 90s when the Pickman family moved in. The man of the house, Tony Pickman, would be viciously attacked by the entity inside the house every single day. One specific night, he saw the spirit of a little girl standing right in front of him. And he even drew a picture of this little girl in under 10 minutes. And that little girl is supposedly the spirit of Sally.
There's definitely something in this home, and it's something that shouldn't be taken lightly.
I always get a headache when I'm in this house.
Just in case you're wondering, I've worn it in my videos before. If I could try and get this down a bit. I'm wearing my casual Starfleet top, you know, that you see Wesley Crusher wear and what Picard wears when he's relaxing on board ship. I just wear it because it's really nice. It's bloody great. I mean, if you think the uniforms, if you ever try uniforms, the material's great. Well, the material of this is great, and it's great for just lounging around in. You know what I mean? Add a bit of futuristic theme to your lounging around activitoires. Oh, clap it out. Oh.
The hauntings had
Have a
started to get
Snickers, love.
really bad for Tony Pickman, causing them to have to contact a professional paranormal research group. They had then spent years with the family to document what exactly has been going on. Throughout the time, there were multiple occasions when Tony would be physically scratched right in front of the researchers without moving a finger. Eventually, the Pickman family couldn't stand the hauntings anymore, so they decided to move out, leaving the house abandoned and giving birth to the infamous story of the Sally House.
One little girl isn't playing nice.
We went up, lifted up his shirt, and there were 2 vicious scratch marks across his back. It really looked like an attack.
Other than the Pickman family story, there are a few other hauntings that have taken place in this house. Rumor says that a previous tenant had practiced witchcraft and had left a permanent pentagram down on the basement floor. They say that she had summoned something very evil and had left a portal open for spirits to travel back and forth through. Now that pentagram has since been burnt away, but the mark that's left is still visible to this day. Another resident is said to have fallen down the basement stairs to her death, and they say that her spirit is still inside of this house also. Last but not least, there is known to be a more malevolent spirit in this house, yet nobody knows who exactly it is. And still, decades later, it seems like these hauntings will never end.
From the outside, it just looks like a plain white home.
The nursery in Sally House is of particular interest to those fascinated by the paranormal, as Sally's spirit is still here.
So my goal was to survive that whole night completely alone inside that terrifying house. So before we do jump into this episode, if you are not subscribed to this channel and you keep finding yourselves coming back, please make sure you hit the subscribe button. We are very close to 700K. Thank you everybody for all the love and support. We really appreciate each and every one of you. One last thing, before the guys can say anything, if we get 50,000 likes, we're gonna send both of them on their own journeys to the Sally House completely alone. Yeah, that's gonna happen. And remember, this was about a year ago, so I've been on a very crazy weight loss journey. It's awkward talking about a weight loss fucking journey. I mean, I've been working on myself, so thank you. I hope you guys enjoy my alone episode.
Okay, I am here in front of the Sally House. The whole crew is leaving, and they're gonna leave me inside all alone.
Good luck, dude.
They're gonna go watch surveillance cams while I set on my journey. Here we go. This is me alone in the Sally House. I'm not ready for this. Okay, hi. It's just me in here, and I wanted to go ahead and introduce myself before I explain why I am here. Now, my name is Ryan.
Oh yeah, I was going to say, but when it finished, but it's when he went on about pentagram, like I pointed out in the previous video, it might be the previous video I mentioned, but pentagram isn't really used for summoning. It's more of a protection circle. I mean, you do rituals that could summon things in, but it won't come through the pentagram like it does in those stereotypical horror films. It's most likely to protect you, you know what I mean? And a lot of these black magic rituals, pardon me, they're not really black magic per se. It's quite disappointing. Any so-called black magic book you read, it's very disappointing. Because it's technically, there's no such thing as white or black magic, but it's technically you're using white magic to control demons, effectively, is the gist, or the idea, according to the book. Because you call them protection of God, you invoke the angels, which are the 4 cardinal points: Michael, Uriel, Raphael, Uriel, Michael, Raphael, Gabriel, and he said Uriel twice. But and then and you do bits and bobs and then do it that way. So yeah, it's very disappointing. I mean, Anton LaVey, his rituals, even though they're atheistic organisation, his rituals are more realistic, and you don't stand in a pentagram, because his viewpoint is, well, if it was really black or black magic, if you're going to make a deal, if these things are real and you want to make a deal with them, well, you don't protect yourself from them, because that's like slapping them out the face, isn't it? It's like inviting a friend round and not letting them through the front door, you know what I mean? So it's like his rituals, they don't ask for God, they go straight to the source, and you don't stand in a pentagram because that's a protection symbol. You know, you want to invite these forces in, allegedly. You know what I mean? So, yeah, a lot of these black magic books are disappointing because they're not black magic. There's no such thing as black or white magic. It's all about intent. You know what I mean? And with so-called white magic, people don't seem to realise that with love spells or luck spells, anything like that, the universe has to take it from somewhere else. It's basically quantum entanglement. Take the spells out of the equation. If you win on the lottery, you think, wow, I'm a lucky guy, but that is hit someone bad, even if it's like Trip stubbing their toe on a table somewhere, because it's quantum entanglement. The universe is chaos, all out chaos. It's quantum entanglement. So if you're very lucky, when you think about it, you go, oh shit, because if you're extremely lucky, then some poor bugger's suffering for it on the other part of the world, or something, you know, or something like that. It's a rough idea. I'm not saying it's actually true, 100% true, but you know.
To whomever can hear me, I am here so that I can speak with somebody who still resides in this home. So Sally, or the little boy, or even the woman who had fallen down the stairs into the basement, if you can hear me, I brought these devices, these objects that you can use to show me that you're here, and also use your words. The first device I'd like to use is this object I call a REM pod, and if you come up to this metal antenna, this metal rod, it'll start to buzz and light up. Now I'm going to be bringing it all around this home with me, and I'm going to be placing it in different areas. So if at any point in time you'd like to show me that you're here, please make it light up, make it buzz. I just want to know if you're here.
The thing I do give them credit for is, unlike other paranormal investigators, they do speak to them with the utmost respect. I'm not saying the others are being disrespectful, but he speaks to them like they're people, or the Twin Paranormal group do. Other ones go, is anyone there? Thank you, thank you, thank you. I mean, they shout it, or the way they say it, it sounds like they're talking to a child. You know what I mean? Where he just speaks to them like people. So that's a good thing about it.
I also have this device I'm going to leave here. I'm going to demonstrate it. So what I'd like you to do is just walk in front of it. None of these devices that I have are going to harm you in any way. All it does is makes music and it lights up. So if there is anybody here with me right now, can you maybe give me a sign, make a knock?
Hit me, baby, one more time.
Let me know where you are, please. That might have been me.
Yeah, he did cross the front of it.
Sally, I just want to let you know.
Stay in your corner, Ryan. Stay in your corner.
Your appendix. I want to tell you, my appendix blew too.
Ooh.
I got surgery. I don't have it anymore. And I'm very sorry what happened to you. It's very unfortunate.
Seeing as you can die from that, but I actually, touch wood. Where's wood? Pencil. Pencil. Touch wood. I hadn't had that problem because I had stomach pains and that. And I was thinking, oh God, what do I do, sort of thing, and stuff like that. But it was I found ever since I had a stomach support, it's actually saying I was basically nearly borderlining a hernia, or whatever you call it. Yeah. But yeah, now whilst I was doing research, apparently, if it bursts and you get rushed, well, obviously he survived. Do you know what I mean? But if it bursts or explodes, you as long as you get into hospital in time or rushed in time, it's all right. But if it's left untreated, because it's leaking toxins and shit into your system, it's just horrible. Does horrible stuff to your body. So it's kind of like, if you went, well, you wouldn't leave it because you'd be on the floor and people will be rushing to your aid. But if it's left unaided after it's gone, then yeah, you could potentially die. But apparently you can survive. A lot of people go, oh, you've got to better whip that out just in case because it might blow up. It's like, well, no. If it happens, it's going to be pretty painful, but you can survive if you get to hospital in time.
Okay, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make my way upstairs, see if I can talk to Sally up there. I've got a couple different objects, different devices that I'm going to use up there. See what happens. So let's hope for the best.
Because you can't always suspect him anyway.
I'm going to also set this on a chair right here just in case of any spirits walk by, because then that'll give me a sign that somebody's over here. And then I'll just run back downstairs and see if I can
Looks
talk
like a
to
TV antenna, the old TV antennas.
Somebody just walked straight up to me. I'm gonna make my way upstairs, Sally. Oh! Hi. I told you somebody walked up to me. Do you mind if we go upstairs and talk? Come with me. I want to talk upstairs.
Wanna play a game?
If there is anybody up here, Sally, or if somebody's following behind me.
For those who haven't seen Twin Paranormal, it's usually, well, as implied by the name, it's two twins, River and Ryan. This is Ryan, obviously, if you didn't catch the name. River he does get involved, but he's usually the one holding the camera for him. And Wyatt is the other one. Or should I say the cute one? Yeah. Oh, and they had Nick. Nick used to be good. Nick, I think they live in completely different states. And, well, I don't see why they can't travel. With all the money they're making, it's like, come on, guys, you should be able to do a special with him back in. But he does, like, haunted tours of the area. I'm not sure which... Well, I don't want to say what state it is, because I'm not sure. But, yeah. But it's odd that he doesn't get involved anymore, so... Is it because of the direction they went? I don't know. Who knows?
I'm looking for you. I would love to talk to you.
I mean, they're still friends, but I mean... If you get all these other collaborators coming down and helping you, why can't you get Nick in on something?
Is there anybody here? Did you guys hear that?
Tappy tap tap.
And now the adrenaline starts to kick in. I've got this object here, this ball. It's just a cat toy. I'm gonna go ahead and set it here on the bed.
Oh, bit
if
of a
you
wolf.
can,
What's that figure in
give
there?
it a tap. It'll start to light up, and that's how I'll know that you are up here with me. So use your energy. Don't be afraid.
I've got some of those cat
I
balls.
also have this device, this object. If you go up to it, it'll start
And
to
I've got a
buzz.
temperature
Same with
gun
this
as well.
one. All of these devices you can use to gather energy and show me that you are here. Whatever it's gonna take, please, don't be afraid. I'm gonna set another camera. Hi. Yes. Wow, hi. Thank you. Can you let go? You guys saw that.
Ooh.
If you just did that, maybe you could do it again. I'm gonna set another cat ball on the bed. This makes it a trigger object. If you can, just tap them and they'll light up. Use your energy. Don't be afraid.
I think it's this room here, right? It's this room, or there's a room similar to this where we might see it. It might be another room, but there's a room similar to this, and on that video of Midwest Ghost Hunt I reacted to, I also put a link to the video so people could go back and finish the end of it. It's only about 5-6 minutes that it cropped off my other app, bastarding. But yeah, on that one, see that door there? It had a cupboard just like that. The doll came off, oh god, the doll was on a chair and it got thrown off. And the door like that, cupboard like that, opened, and he took a picture on a flash camera thing, and he caught literally a really good photo of a ghost child poking its head through the door.
I'm here. I just want to talk. I've got this device, and I've heard stories. Apparently, Sally, you like to play with phones, so this one you can use your words, and it's a phone. Okay, before I do use this device, I like to put it in airplane mode so that nothing can interfere. Sally, I'm going to go ahead and set that device on the bed. Sally, the child, or the woman, if there is somebody here, can you please speak into that device? Say whatever you'd like to say.
I'm slowly getting more skeptical of these apps, but at times they do really deliver. Someone said I would make a difference on airplane mode because it's just a random bank of words and stuff. And sometimes it can go off and not make sense. Sometimes it'll make sense, which is freaky. And then it'll just say lots of names. But on the investigation I did in Knowlton Church, it was saying all these names, and we thought, oh, it's just going off on one. Pardon me. But what it was doing, it was basically reading the names that are carved into the walls of the church ruins. All these names. It's fucking freaky.
Use your energy. Don't be afraid.
Pardon me.
Also, if you'd like, you can make a noise anywhere.
I've had some peanuts. Sorry, peanuts. Oh, hello.
Cat ball.
Cat ball.
Oh my
It's got a chicken.
Hi. Can you maybe light up the other one? The one to the left of the candy. Please. My name is Ryan again. I just want to let you know my name. Maybe you can let me know your name. That device
He's not shouting at him, he's talking to him respectfully.
Can you make that buzz again? Had enough.
Ooh.
What do you mean, had enough? I heard that you like to knock balls down the stairs. If somebody sets it on top of the
That's
stairs...
what she said.
Maybe I can set it down here, and we can give it a try. If you use all your energy, everything you have, knock this ball down the stairs. If you can make this cat ball, the cat toy, if you can make that light up, that means you're moving it. So you should be able to move this ball. Don't be afraid. I just heard movement right there. Oh, I have so much anxiety. Sally, are you in here? Can you give me a sign, please?
God, I wouldn't sit exposed like that.
I hear you!
Ew.
The device just said I hear you.
I'll sit on back to all, even it doesn't make a difference.
Can you show me then? Can you make something light up? Please. One of these balls.
Light up.
Or knock this ball down. Take your time. I'm not trying to rush you. I don't want to force you to do anything either.
Sorry.
I just want to know if you're here. There you are. Hi.
Ew.
Don't be afraid of me. Please, just talk to me. Thank you. Did you guys see that?
Whoa.
Sound. I just heard a sound, yeah. I just heard something loud. Holy f***. Show yourself.
Oh. That's what you need, those Constantine tattoos. Come into the light, I command thee. See, you know, I'm not really a tattoo person, to be fair. I've got nothing against them, but I don't want to... I did say, if I was ever going to go for it, even though my mum won't approve, but then again, to be fair, your skin's not going to go with you, is it? So it has to be something that's going to actually have meaning or resonance or an actual design that I'm going to be happy with for the rest of my life. You know, not just copy a trend sort of thing. But yeah, I mean, or you can get temporary ones. I might, you know, I'm so tempted to get the temporary Constantine fucking... What? I don't mean the ones that you... They're not like the old temporary ones you used to get as a kid, which is like peel off. It's got... Is it henna? Or something like that. Like the paint. And it lasts like 2 or 3 washes on there. So it's kind of like... Yeah, you stick that on there. It's like... But yeah, that'd be awesome, isn't it? Come into the light. You know, I think it's like a truth symbol or something. Alchemy symbol. Something about truth or something like that. But it's like, come into the light. Oh, you know what I mean? Oh, I have runes. Oh.
Hi. Thank you. Is there any way you can... Again.
I'm waiting for the
sequel. Is there any way
to
you
that.
can say my name at any point in time tonight? Thank you. Look at that. Thank you. Hit. Hit! That's exactly what you have to do. Thank you. Wow. Can you try the other one, please? This thing is just going crazy. Can you maybe try that one? I don't know if you can. Try.
See, also, with the spirit box, I'm not saying they necessarily are, but I think I've also have to be careful with jumping to conclusions or making assumptions, or some things you can easily bounce off of, if that makes sense. It may not be a truthful word or thing that's relative, but you go, oh, knock, oh, what, knock, was that you? Or, you know what I mean? Or, not knock, but, you know what I mean? Something will say something, and you can bounce off it, just by sheer deduction, whether it's true to what's going on around you, sort of thing.
The other one, please. I just want to know if you understand what I'm saying. At this point, I'm kind of just sitting all over the place, just to get a feel of where I need to go. A little bit later, I'm going to be making my way down to the basement, where I'm very terrified to go. This is stressful. Very stressful. And the balls have not been lighting up. If you can hear me, can you make one of those balls light up again? Is this where you like to play? Wow. The fact that they are not touching those again.
See, that's better. Sit against the door.
Very legit. Give me a sign, please. The only reason why I keep asking you to touch these devices that I have, to set them off, that'll give me reassurance that you are here with me. It lets me know where you are, because I want to talk to you. I'd love to talk to you. I'm gonna leave this room alone, and I have Boy! There's a little boy here. Is this the little boy?
Ooh. Whoa. That's creepy as F, man. Look at that.
That was a loud knock. That sounded like it came from the master bedroom. I'm gonna make my way to the master bedroom. I heard that somebody can create what we call a force field, something that's very, very strong, that will push people away if they enter into the door.
That's so cool.
That was a loud knock.
Proper wizard thing, isn't it? Well, witch, but, you know.
If there's anybody in here, I want to talk to you. Sally, are you here? That's it again. Is somebody approaching me? Give me a sign, please.
Over there.
Over there. The device just said over there. Over where? You gotta show me. Are you in the room over there? Oh my God. I hope we just caught that on the audio. Somebody was just coming around the corner. Hello?
Oh, if that ball moves, mate.
Shh. You hear that? What the is that?
I can't hear the knocking, but I think what's the problem is though, every time he moves the camera, you can hear the of his hand, the movement of it. Which is not his fault, you know, it's just where it goes.
I'm so confused. It sounds like somebody's legit in here with me.
Scary.
Scary. Don't be afraid if you are saying I'm scary. I'm not here to harm you. I just want to talk. Would it be okay if I use another device that would help you use your words a bit easier? I can ask you a couple of questions if you're okay with answering them. Give me a sign that that's what you want.
2 secs. So I'll just get my other unit. Whatever vape feels a bit weak, I'll buy 2, so that way if the other one needs charging. Oh, right. Whoa.
Please.
Unlikely.
Unlikely. I'm going to pull out this device that'll let you communicate and speak easier. Okay. Let's give it a shot. Here we go. Okay, this device here in my hand, what I'd like you to do is come up to me, stand next to me, and just speak into this as loud and clear as possible. Please, I believe you're here. I know you want to talk. Okay, I'm gonna do an EVP session. See how it goes. Sally, are you here with me right now? Is there a boy up here with me? Is there somebody evil here in this home? How many people are here? Okay, here we go. Let's listen to this.
Sally, are you here with me right now? Is there a boy up here with me?
The only thing I doubt about, like in the reaction videos, when they, the only thing I doubt about the EVPs is, I don't know, they need to enhance it a bit better, make it clearer, because all I'm hearing is a, sort of like a, you know what I mean? That's all I'm getting. I'm not getting upstairs, you know what I mean? He thinks he's hearing upstairs, which is fair enough, he can hear it, but to us it sounds like a,
What's the voice?
There's somebody
Whoa!
here in this home. How many people are here?
Whoa, listen to that.
Sally, are you here with me right now? Is there a boy up here with me?
What did that just say? I'm gonna
I
do
heard
one
stairs.
more. Please continue to speak. Use your energy. Sally, what is it that you want? Are you trapped here?
your soul. Pardon me?
Who's walking around right now? Are you afraid of me? Okay, let's try this.
Sally, what is it that you want?
What?
Are you trapped here?
Oh.
Who's walking around right now? Are you afraid of me?
Oh! I am afraid. Yeah. Oh my God, listen to that.
Sally, what is it that you want? Are you trapped here? Who's walking around right now? Are you afraid of me?
Oh, that is a little kid saying.
Oh God! If you listen carefully, might need earphones for this one, peeps. But there is a. Oh my God! Oh, hello. Look at. Oh my! I've gone full on bullfrog. Look at that! I've gone full Peter Parker here. Fucking hell! All I need is now is a symbiote. Fuck me! Look at that. I'm not kidding. It looks so spiked up you could strike a match on it, but seriously, you know what I mean? What the fuck was that? Fucking hell, I'm hearing voices now. But amongst the, if you listen very carefully, oh, I've got chicken up my legs. If you, amongst the, at the zenith of it, the end of it, you can hear a, yeah, I'm afraid, or something like that. Yes, I'm afraid, or something like that. You know what I mean? You can actually hear it clearer. Oh.
I am afraid. Yeah. Whoa, that was crazy.
Like, yes.
Don't be afraid of me, Sally. I'm not here to harm you. I just want to have a talk, if that's okay. Can I try something?
I am afraid.
Maybe you'll be able to trust me after this. I have a flashlight that I'd like you to turn on. It's kind of fun. It's pretty simple, and I really think that you can do it. What I'm going to do is set a flashlight there on the makeup table, if you see what I'm pointing at. I'm going to lay on this bed, just relax and hang out with you, if that's okay. Okay. Let's do this.
Thing is, I'm pretty sure they've done the Sally house before with all three of them. So it's interesting that the kid doesn't remember them. You know what I mean?
Let's go ahead and start this session. Okay, I set that flashlight down, just like I said. I'm gonna go ahead and sit on this bed. I'm also gonna let you talk to me. If you can give me a sign, show me you're here, please. I just want to know if you understand what I'm saying. Turn on that light. Use all the energy that you can. Manifest it all, please.
Manifest.
Are you here with me?
Little.
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 Are you saying it's a little flashlight? Or are you saying you're little? There was a noise in that closet? Please walk over to that flashlight and turn it on. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Wow. Can you turn it off, please? Do the same thing, but the opposite. Just tap it, please.
Concerned.
Concerned about what? It didn't hurt you when you turned it on, did it? Thank you.
Oh.
Thank you so much. Don't be concerned. I'm going to ask you a question. Then
And it's on command as well, which is cool.
I want you to turn it on if it's a yes.
That's what she said.
Is this Sally? Am I talking to Sally? Thank you. Oh my God.
Woo.
Hi, Sally. Nice to meet you. I'm very thankful that you're here and that you can understand what I'm saying.
Sorry, I just wanted to check because I want to explain how it works. I actually learned how this works today. It's not the button. What they've done is, you know when you unscrew, when you screw on or screw off a thing to change the battery, because you're doing that and it touches the sensor, it causes a flicker. So what they do is you screw it. So that's what she said. So it's still connected, but very loosely. So you have to like hit it or move it so that the sensor hits the battery, if that makes sense. So yeah, so it's loose. It's at that point where it's just barely touching the battery, and it's loose, and it's not, the thing won't come off. And then basically the idea is like the cat ball. They knock it, and it hits the sensor and goes bloom. You know what I mean?
Can you turn that off so I can ask another question, please?
Likely.
Likely? Likely. Okay, Sally. Turn it off, please. Thank you. That was instant. Are you stuck here? Can you turn it on if that's a yes? If not, leave it off. Are you able to go anywhere you want? Is there a portal here that allows you to do that? Because I've heard stories that you can. Okay. Oh, you can. Hi, okay.
Well,
what if
nice
I made my way down to the basement? Is it dangerous down there? Off. Turn it on real quick, nice and fast. Let me know. Should I be worried about the basement? Whoa!
Ooh.
So that's a yes. Thank you. What should I be scared of? Is there something evil down there? Can you turn it off, please? Thank you. Can you maybe tell me in this device, the one that you're using your words, can you tell me what I should be afraid of? With one word or a whole sentence, please just let me know. Ah! Guys?
Shake our car.
There's a full-blown bird in here.
That ain't no bird.
How
That's
did
a bat.
you get in here?
That's a bat, mate.
No, it's a bat! There's a bat in here. What do I do? Looks like it's got rabies. Rabies.
Oh, poor bat. I know they could do. They're notorious. Depends what country you're in, but come on.
Me. Get out of here.
Hello, little fella. Oh, bless him.
Oh!
He just wants a dark place to go.
Oh!
Oh, now you scared him. He's flapping around.
Oh! There's a bat in here. Sally, help! Oh.
Never mind the demons. It's a fucking bat.
Sally, I'm gonna make my way downstairs. I just want to say thank you to whoever had spoken to me. Okay, that was a bit.
To be fair, flight or fright reflexes ain't flapping towards you. That's why I don't. To be fair, that sounds a bit wussy, but I don't like certain bugs flying at me, and it's not necessarily what they are. It's like it. One, it's fucking annoying, and two, it's like in your face. You know what I mean? It's like if I did that in your face like that really quickly. If we were just talking, I went like that in your face. You're not gonna like it, are you? It's just a natural reaction. So I'll probably get that with a bat, but still, it's kind of like, yeah. And I wouldn't want the bat to hit me in the fucking head. You know what I mean? And even if it didn't have rabies and it bit you, because it will bite you, it's a rodent. You know what I mean? It might bite you because it's scared, or scratch you, or whatever. Is that why people get scratched now? No. But you know what I mean? And plus, you don't want the creature to get hurt, because it's like birds. Have you ever seen a bird flying to... I mean, we had a bird once in one of my old places. Old shops I used to work in. And it got panicked from the back of the warehouse, and it went at Mach... I'm exaggerating, obviously. But it went at Mach 5 and went... Vroom, donk, right into the front window. And it was like, oh, fucking hell, man, what happened? You know what I mean? It's horrible for the creature.
Freaky. That just came out of nowhere. Where was that thing staying this whole time?
In the
How
darkness.
did he even get in here?
Probably attic.
I understand for those other paranormal... It just said cool. Guys, a child, I think Sally or the boy, just saw the bat, and they said cool. A kid would say that. They'd be like, cool, a bat. I'm going to make my way downstairs if that's okay. If you want to, please follow me. I want to continue to talk to you. So far, you've given such great evidence.
Tourmaline or something.
You've said my name. You've done everything for me. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to make my way downstairs. That was scary.
It's funny that it happened when he goes, what should I be afraid of? I'm not saying this could have happened, but imagine if one of the kids was underneath the bed where the bat was and went, ooh, oh wow, it's a bat, and did that, and then scared the shit out of him, and like, cool, man. You know what I mean?
Okay, this is what I've been dreading this whole time. But it's time, I have to do it. I'm gonna make my way down to the basement. There's said to be some evil down there. You see that? I'm gonna set this at the front of the door, this one that was just going off. Just to let me know if anybody is coming in, coming down, going up, whatever. So here we go. The basement. And I'm gonna take the teddy bear just in case. I'm gonna be making my way down into the basement. If anybody hears me, maybe you can come with me. Here we go. I was told that there's evil down here. There's something that got summoned down here. Please give me a sign. Let me know that you are down here with me. This object right here, this device, I'm gonna turn on. It triggers your motion. So if you move any part of your body in front of it, it'll start to buzz.
Yeah.
And light up just like
I've heard that before.
Just like that. Do you see this? Whoa! That means somebody put their hand around the whole antenna. Hi, can you come and speak to me? Let go of it, please.
Good job, it was the antenna.
What is going on? If you're down here, I have these devices. Sally, the boy, the woman who fell down the stairs.
Yeah, no, I don't think it's the same house as Midwest Gate or something, because the basement
Just show
looks
me
different.
that you're here. Somebody was just holding on to that. You can do it again if you want.
Yeah, I don't think it's the same house, because more now I think about it, the basement he went into, it was just as big as a house, and it had like it was like a lounge down there or something.
Okay, one of the things I really wanted to do was turn this light red. Since I do have other red lights in here, I might as well continue the theme. Here we go. Time to go red light. If somebody wants to give me a sign, I'm down here. I'm all yours. You've got a couple of minutes.
See, just for those who don't know, it's something I might do in the future, because I always want to take a light with me so I can see where I'm going. But if you want to keep it dark, like, because apparently, even though, for whatever reason, the ghosts work better in the dark, so you don't pollute the atmos or whatever it is that's there, whatever the effect may be, where it is, you can get away with red light. They work all right, and the conditions stay the same under red light. So you could, so it works with red light. You know what I mean? So you can see where you're going and not disturb it.
I want to know some information about this. Somebody had gotten summoned here. Whether it's something evil or not. Maybe you can give me a sign. Let me know what's going on. I want you to speak into this, please. Tell me who you are. Tell me what you are. Use your words. Sally, are you down here? Is somebody else down here?
Growl.
Growl? Is somebody growling at me? Something growling at me?
Yes, it's me.
Yes, it's me. Sally! I asked for Sally! I said, is Sally down here?
It wasn't that. He goes, did something growl at me? And it went, yes, it's me. It wasn't response to it. It's Sally.
There's movement.
I've got chicken all over my back.
I hear you. Somebody down under here? Make yourself known, please. Do you hear that?
Yeah.
I'm
Look at that
scared.
hole.
I hear you. Do not harm me. I'm only here to talk.
Inside.
Inside? You're in here, huh?
Oh, go for it.
Can you talk to me? I've got this device here. Maybe you can
sting
say a
of that.
couple of words. I'm gonna go ahead and try an EVP. Talk to me, please. You said you're in here. Why are you down here?
Because that's where I was bit. Oh, God.
I trust you.
I trust you. That could be Sally. Is this Sally down here with me? Sally, is there evil down here? Am I in danger?
Name.
Name? My name is Ryan. Can you say my name through the device? That one on the ground?
Yeah, but she knows what your name is.
Please? Okay, let's go ahead and listen to this.
Ryan.
Oh my God, guys! Did you hear that? Did you guys just hear that? I just asked them to say my name, please. They asked for my name. I told them my name and they just said my name. Oh my God!
I don't know who he's shouting at to. He just said my name. I think it's because he's used to the guys being there. If I can say my name.
Oh my God! This is scary as Sally. Is this Sally? It can't be Sally. You just asked for my name. Sally knows my name.
See?
Approach.
Okay? If you're gonna approach...
See? I think it's obviously I'd wipe it away. That's the reason why I'd use chalk, because then you could brush it away at the end of the investigation. But I would, if I was in a basement and there was a smooth floor, I'd be drawing a fucking pentagram and sitting in it for safety, you know what I mean? Especially with stuff like that happened, it's like, you know what I mean? It's like, seriously? And then fucking put salt round it and shit.
Walk in front of that object, please. Guys, I don't know if you can see that. It says my name. Okay, I still need to listen to this EVP. I am so scared right now. Oh my God. What just happened? Okay, I'm gonna try and listen to this. Hopefully nothing kills me. Okay, I'm gonna play this.
Talk to me, please. You said you're in here. Why are you down here? I trust you. I trust you. That could be Sally. Is this Sally down here with me?
Why didn't he pick on that? Was that him speaking on the cassette? Because I thought it said something like, but then I thought I heard a, I hear you, I'm here with you, or something like that. I was thinking, fuck, hang on, let's listen. Hopefully he'll pick up on that, because I am not shitting you. I thought that was him, but it wasn't. It said, I hear you, I trust you. And then on his phone, it said, I trust you. Or before he did that. I know, it said that before it, didn't it? But it said, I trust you.
Down here with me.
No, it's not.
No way! This is not Sally. This is not Sally.
Oh, God.
We were just listening to the EVP and I said, is this Sally down here? It was just playing in this, and they said, no, it's not. Then who is this? Who am I speaking to? Did you get summoned down here? Are you that spirit? Or is this the woman? Thank you for saying my name, by the way. I asked you if you could say my name, and you did. I'm going to turn this off. It's a little bright. They're still red. It drops a little bit of the light. I cannot believe this place is so haunted. This place is so up.
This is good.
I can't believe it. I just heard a really loud knock. I want to try and listen to this.
See, normally I can't hear that shit on EVP. Because like, so earlier, I just double checked by going in. That's what she said. But fucking hell, from here, I thought it was him talking. But then on a second time around, I rewinded it just then. It was like, I hear you, I trust you. Fucking hell, man. And it's crisp, it's crisp.
You said you're in here. Why are you down here? I trust you. That could be Sally. Hey, there's Sally down here with me. Sally, is there people down here?
Fuck.
Whoa!
I'm glad I gave it a chance, but oh my god. I've got to try EVP on mine, but if I do, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. It's like a yes! I have to rewind it now because it's the sounds, but listen.
Down here with me. Sally, is there people down here? Am I in
Whoa!
danger?
Guys, it said something when I asked if there was evil down here. I think it said, yes! Oh my god. That is crazy. I'm gonna do another one. Speak loud and clear into this device. Use your energy. Everything you have.
Fucking hell.
There's evil down here. Who is it? Why are you here?
Could be the abusive husband that had the affair, whatever it was that he said.
Were you summoned because of the pentagram? Dark. Okay, let's listen to this.
There's evil down here. Who is it? There's evil down here. Who is it? Why are you here? Were you summoned because of the pentagram?
See, because of what I said in the other one, I explained the meaning of words as well. Although, there's another way you could look at it, couldn't there? Because I was saying it's word association, because if you're a negative spirit, you want to scare someone by using their beliefs against them, by using words like demon and stuff like that. But, what if also the best way to describe some sort of creature would be that word, to them that's a deep, you know what I mean?
Okay, that one was a bit difficult. I'm going to go ahead and shut this device off on the ground, and I'm going to try one more time. I want you to focus just on this device, please. I'm going to ask a couple of questions. Please answer them as best as you can. Don't lie to me. Here we go.
The other reason why I don't believe these is because not just the word and what it means and stuff, but to be fair, they are a lot of it is inventions of the church, because it's like I explained this in a while ago on our video, but basically when Christianity took over as a dominant religion, you had all these pagan gods and sub-deities, because obviously in the pantheons of pagan gods you had the main gods, didn't you? Like, for example, the Greeks, you got the main powerhouse, you know, the main Olympian gods, and then you got sub-gods and all that underneath them, right? And the demigods. So when the church took over the world, as it were, or became the dominant religion, they had all these groups of gods to go, what do we do with these old pagan gods? Because a lot of the, like Sunday, your worship is sun worship day. There's still a lot of pagan beliefs in the Roman Catholic Church. It's just they hide it under the guise of Christianity. Because regardless of what the stories say, Constantine was always pagan. He just found a clever way of centralizing power. Hence the slogan: one God, one ruler, one empire. So basically a new world order. But yes, they had all these gods, and they went, okay, we're going to make these angels. Oh, we're going to do the other ones. We'll make them the opposite.
Is there evil down here in the basement with me right now? What are you? How did you get here? Somebody's walking upstairs. Who is that? Somebody's upstairs right now. I hear somebody pacing. Let's play it. I'm gonna keep an eye on what is happening
still.
right now.
Is there evil down here in the basement with me right now? What are
Yes. Oh! Demon!
Fuck that, man. I may be a skeptic, but still, that's got to make the hairs in your bum fucking stand up. Where it's like, demon. Yeah, I mean, fucking hell. I mean, even if you're a skeptic and you're already on edge, and some ghost goes, I'm gonna fuck you up, and go, demon. You know what I mean?
Man!
Walking upstairs.
It just said demon.
Who is that? Somebody's upstairs right now.
It just said demon. Oh my god. I knew it. You have no permission to harm me whatsoever.
Have I done it again? I've got to rewind that. Oh no, it might be him. Fucking hell. Because my ears have gone fucking Wolverine, it's kind of like, I thought it said on the thing, Sally's upstairs up right now, but that could have been him saying somebody's upstairs. Let's rewind that.
Somebody's upstairs right now.
It just said demon. Oh my god. I knew it. You have no permission to harm me whatsoever.
He sounds different now.
I'm gonna lay down some rules. You can't hurt me. You can talk to me.
Because it's talking bass, it sounds
robotic. You can't
robotic.
follow me home. Don't harm Sally either. Sally doesn't deserve any of this. This is insane.
It's like, was it Sinister with the red face, isn't it? You got a poor kid who's been haunted by this thing. Oh, man.
I did not expect to get such great evidence alone. I really did not. It's like part of me is like scared. I'm freezing up right now. I have adrenaline. My heart is pumping. But half of me is also like, wow, this is real. It is so real. And
the other thing that Casper Sight did point out lately in his reactions, and I do agree with it, bearing in mind, it's kind of like exorcism. My funny thing about exorcism is, and I'll be quick as I can, because I know some of you find my talks insightful, but some people do complain. But it's like Casper Sight was saying, how does that work? Don't follow me home and all this stuff, right? How does that... It's like, because if you have that much power saying you can't harm me, don't follow me home, then why are you scared? You could literally walk through, like, you know, somewhere where the Black Death was, or where people were executed, you know, some really morbid place, and just stroll through it with lots of shadow bastards and not worry about it. You know what I mean? So what's that? You know, how's, because, you know, because a ghost can do pretty much what they want, and if, you know, this bit if it is a demon or creature, whatever, then what's stopping it from doing what it wants, despite what you say? Because the thing I find funny about exorcism, although to be fair, the problem with Christianity is even though it does speak of a war in heaven, it's called the Book of Enoch. That book was taken out of the Bible, but the reason why it was taken out of the Bible, because it actually implied that there was more than one God. It was a group of gods, hence why in the Bible, the original Bible, it's called Elohim, meaning they who came from the heavens. So again, it's like Mount Olympus. You've got these gods, and you've got the guys in charge, like president, who's Jehovah. But in Enoch had bad. But this whole idea of Lucifer revolting and getting kicked out of thing was due to a mistranslation. It was actually Lucifer in the Bible was supposed to be it's actually the name of Jesus, son of the morning, son of the dawn. But also that story of the fallen king came from Nebuchadnezzar. But this whole idea of it being Satan who did this rebellion and got kicked out and all that sort of stuff, that wasn't from the Bible. That was from a story. Well, they do have that story in the Quran, but it was more a case of the jinn and stuff like that. It's slightly different, but that story comes from John Milton's Paradise Lost, not the Bible. And somehow over the years that's been merged together, not in the Bible itself, but within the religion. But let's just take that picture for a second, right? So you watch films The Exorcist, right? You've got someone who essentially told their own father, the creator of the universe, to go F off, right? And God didn't destroy him, didn't smite him. He has the power to destroy. No, he didn't nothing. Well, didn't have the power to do something about it, yeah? He told his own father to F off. Either way. So you got this human with a wooden cross going, in the name of so-and-so, I cast you out. I find it's odd that exorcisms only seem to happen to heavily religious families who have got someone in their family who's got mental health conditions and medical conditions, which is what it turns out to be. But I find that it's odd that these exorcisms push people closer to God, not away. You know what I mean? It's like, because surely if you're an evil spirit who wants to take away one of the flock of God, well, you're not selling it. You're not pitching your cells right, are you? Why? Because you seem to be killing the host's body. That doesn't make sense. Surely you want to turn them to the dark side with pleasure. I'm going to give you super strength. God will never give you super strength. I'm going to make you stronger than most people. I'm going to make you healthy. I'm going to make you immune to all these diseases that he put down. You know what I mean? You would seduce them. You wouldn't push them closer to God. It's odd, that, isn't it? And how's that for an idea for a film? It's like that film Legion, where the angel comes down. How's that for a plot twist? It's like, because in some agnostic Christianity, they believe that God, the demiurge, is the real villain of the story. And wouldn't it be an ironic twist to a story that he possesses, to feed his own ego or to frighten people into believing him again? He does it subtly by demonic possession. Demonic possession, when it's actually an angel. Don't go dark on me. An angel or a spirit he sent down to possess. You know what I mean? Because I find it odd that the power of God has an effect over him, which it wouldn't if this is an enemy of God. It'd be like, fuck off. You know what I mean? If Satan can go fuck off, then how are you going to drive him out? And two, it always, like I said, it always seems to push them closer to God. It's weird that. Surely you'll be trying to turn them to the dark side, not strengthen their faith. And like I said, it happens in a religious family, and one of the family members who hasn't lost faith, they're just mentally ill, looks like they've lost faith, and all of a sudden they're the victim, they're the ones possessed. And then suddenly this horrible thing that leads to their death, before they die, they say, oh, I see them, the Virgin Mary, whatever they see, they hallucinate, and it seems to push them closer towards God. It's weird, isn't it? So, that's suspicious, isn't it? How's that for a conspiracy theory? But yeah, so it's like, how does this stuff work? We go, you can't follow me home. But like, fuck you, I can follow you home. I'm a ghost. I can go from here A to B. I can go anywhere within the ethereal realm to beyond this universe to the next, to your kitchen. You know what I mean? It's like, how's that shit work? It's...
I'm in the Sally house alone. Nobody would have done this. Ever. I
Sure,
might
you'd
have to
sage
get
the
out of
shit
here
out of
before I
yourself
get
and-
hurt. You were summoned here by
Rare
this
protective
pentagram
stuff.
that was
Look,
here,
pentagram,
huh?
protection
Was
symbol.
that your little portal? I don't think I've ever gotten such good evidence by myself. There's been times that I've gone by myself in a couple of locations, but most of them were hotels, and I usually don't get too much stuff. But this time, since I took on this psychopathic bullshit that my mind made me do it, this evidence is some of the best that I've captured. We've caught some great stuff, but this is definitely the top 5 locations that we've ever been to.
See, despite all this that's happened as well, am I in danger? Yes. Demon, all sorts of stuff, right? Now, he's been doing a lot of this, hence he's used to it. And he's still frightened, but he's so used to it, so that's why he's like calm down. But again, isn't it funny that nothing happens? Maybe no harm occurs. Maybe, as Derek Akora said, that demons are not real, but there are entities that feed off negativity. So maybe it's like Monsters Inc. I'm going to terrify the shit out of you so I can get a straw and go on your fear.
Top 1 for me, scariest place I've been.
That whole Monsters
because
Inc.
I'm
idea
alone.
comes from paranormal shit.
Am I going to be
other
okay
ideas.
leaving here? Please give me a sign. Let me
It's not a
know
new
if I
idea.
can get out of here okay. Sally, I'm calling for you.
I have Haribo.
I need your help, Sally. I need you. Guys, this is f***ed up.
But some people say that it's not Sally, it's not a little girl. Some have said it may be the demon.
Whoever is down here, thank you for giving me the time. Thank you for talking to me. If this is something evil, you can't harm me. You can't touch me. I'm gonna be leaving
An
now.
exorcist. Well. Oh.
You. Guys, somebody is crawling in there. And it sounds big. One more time, I guess.
Sorry about that, I couldn't resist,
What
but
more
yeah.
do I need, huh?
Oh,
Already had it all.
I heard that.
Who's
That's
in here?
scary as F. Oh, imagine. Sorry, yeah, so, yeah, that's actually Pazuzu, a Babylonian deity. He's not a demon. Hollywood says he's a demon. He's not, he's a Babylonian god. They used to have those statues to protect you from evil spirits. Ironic that. If you look at this history, it's actually flipped over. A lot of the things we think are evil is actually because of Hollywood. You know, a lot of these are just old gods. It's like that Pazuzu, he was a Babylonian deity, not a demon. Some refer to him as a desert demon, but the thing is, he was never seen as evil. He was put like a gargoyle, basically, at a house or a temple to scare away evil spirits. Interesting, that, isn't it? And then Hollywood turns him into something. But yeah, imagine that little door there, that little gap. If someone... Oh.
A man here.
A man here? Yeah, I'm out. I'm out. Did you just hear me? Said who's in here? A man here. I'm done. I can't. Holy shit.
See, that's most likely the case. It's a man, not a
Okay.
woman.
Last thing I wanted to do was do a little bit completely in the dark. I'm gonna take a session in the living room. I don't know where I feel safe here. This house just does not feel right.
Because again, if these things are real, also, isn't it interesting it turns out to be like that case there, it's a man. It's like, because seriously, if these things are like we think they, like, well, some people think they are, you would get teabagged by the infernal fires of hell, wouldn't you? You'd get teabagged, you'd get eviscerated. There'd be no pissing about. You know, you'd be thrown back against the wall when your eyes turn white. You know what I mean? I'm exaggerating, typical Hollywood, but you know what I mean? It's like, you know what I mean, though? And that's because it's a man who's trying to fuck him up. And if there's been past crimes and horrible things happen in his house, it's probably the psychotic weirdo bastard who died there.
know somebody is innocent. It's gotta be Sally. She's gotta be innocent. I know there's a demon here. So those of you who think that Sally is the demon, I don't think that's true. I don't think that's it. I think it's something that got conjured here. I'm going to do a session in the living room in complete darkness, and then after that, I'm done. I've caught all the proof I needed, so I'm going to make my way to the living room. Time to go all lights out.
Oh.
Okay, so the guys came back in, set me up completely.
Beautiful
night
house.
vision. Finally, people have said in the comments that they want me to have a night vision camera on my back.
It's clean, tidy.
So
People still live
whatever
there.
happens behind me, you guys will
Maintain
see.
it.
If you can hear me, I'm giving you 20 more
Probably
minutes.
the crew is. Probably that's
I
what
want to
crew-
say thank you to everyone, whoever has given me
Oh.
evidence. Hi. What the f? Dude, it will not focus. Somebody was just walking in front of the music box. Wow. Thank you. Maybe you could do it again.
Crazy.
Please.
You know.
I'm gonna sit here for a minute.
Wow. Christopher. Oh.
Thank you. Do you see this, guys? No way. Wow. I am so happy. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Also, with these music boxes, what I find funny as well is why choose the scariest fucking tune ever? Do what I do for a laugh? If you're gonna really fuck someone up, or I don't know, it'll look funny on camera. Let's just say it looked funny on camera. Imagine if it went off like mad and everyone in the room was shitting themselves, but instead of going ding 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 ding, it was like ding 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 ding. Benny Hill, you know what I mean? It's like.
Sally, the boy, the woman.
Or Adam's Family, you know, it's something funny.
That was just hissing.
Or
Sally, the boy, the woman. That was just hissing. Holy sh!
fucking hell. Muscle in my fucking head.
Oh my god. This is so crazy. I'm giving you this time. The last couple of minutes. So you could kind of just hang out with me. There's so many people that come here who are so disrespectful to you, and I don't understand. It's not okay. It's not fair. This is your home. Thank you for giving me that opportunity. Thank you for giving me the chance.
Such a respectful
You have
guy.
been nothing but good to me. Guys, I'm starting to
Apart
really
from making shit
feel
pants.
weird. I'm starting to get so scared inside. My body is trembling. I'm shaking.
See, at least it's fair on his part, because we're thinking, oh, what if he's scared and he bails out? How's he going to retrieve his equipment? But lucky enough, he's got a crew to do that, which is fair. It's like, we've asked you to do enough, mate, to be there by yourself.
Guys, I don't know if I could do this. I'm like terrified. What do I do? I'm gonna go upstairs. I want to thank you. I just want to make one more round, just in case if anybody's upstairs and maybe wants to see me one last time. I'm never doing this ever again. You hear me? If you're up here, I want to say thank you. One last time. Whoever's here, thank you. Maybe I can use a couple of more words here if you'd like. If you want to say something, please just talk to me. I'm here for
I imagine
you.
it said run.
Maybe a couple of last words, please. Lamong. Yeah? You're here, I know. I know you're here. I'm here too. Oh, you. I'm sorry. I apologize. Sorry for my language. I get very scared. There was just really prominent footsteps.
See, I'd love to do, well, not be by myself, but that's why I'd love to do, because I'd like to find, because we're all entitled to opinions, but to dismiss something without looking, without exploring, it's like, it's like if you can't, it's like UFOs is a slightly hard one to do, I suppose. Unless of course you go stargazing. Casper Site's done that. And he's caught some really cool stuff instantly. That you can't just dismiss as meteorites and all sorts of shit. And that's just by spending like 2 or 3 hours just aiming a telescope in the sky. But it's that thing though. It's like people go, I don't believe in ghosts. Well, if you don't believe what you see on YouTube or any form of media, before you dismiss it, so I treat it with an open mind. Before you dismiss it, go look for yourself. Go to find the answers yourself.
So you guys hear me yelling. I'm talking to them because they're watching me in these cams. They're in the van, so they're watching everything that happens to me, everything that's going on. And I'm back here with the dolls, while they're in a nice, comfy van, and I'm in here being scared as
Oh, yeah, so I was going to say, if there's freaky demon shit or that sort of thing, I'd go, like I said in the other vote, like Shadow Bastards, I'd go full Dean Winchester, because I think that's a clever idea. I was actually thinking, a while back, because I was thinking, because all that stuff they use in Supernatural about salt and stuff, that is actually grounded in the occult, for those who missed my little talk on it. And I don't condone firearms or anything like that. But I think it's a cool idea, especially if you've got rumours of shadow bastards and stuff like that, to have that. But then again, the other day, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm glad I got a chance to remember, so thanks for bearing with me with my random ideas and stuff. But instead of having something that's obviously could be illegal, and I suppose it would be illegal if you misused it in this country, in the UK. But you can get, because we've got BB guns and you still need a license to do airsoft and stuff like, conditions and stuff. But technically, they got BB guns now which are originally, kids can own them. You can own them as a toy. It's considered a toy, even though they use them in airsoft. And it's literally those ones that fire the gel pellets, because apparently it's something to do with being more biodegradable. So it doesn't matter if you lose them, they get lost in the woods, they eventually biodegrade. Well, I was thinking, if you had a machine that makes your own BBs, right? How's about this? Gel pellets containing whatever oil you need for demons, whatever, right? And instead of 6mm plastic BBs, you can make them hard enough to actually, to hit. Basically, if it hit, they're hard enough, they're solid enough to launch from the pistol or the toy, whatever, the gel gun. But obviously, if they accidentally hit someone, they would just break into like dust. But you can fire them without breaking. So solid enough to fire, but not enough to do people damage. But it's like, what was if you made 6mm salt ball bearings? So there's a loophole there to get around the whole. So you can go full on Dean Winchester. Because Hellboy does it. Well, to be fair, Hellboy does it, doesn't he? With his different. But putting all the fantasy aside, that's actually quite a clever idea. When you think, use salt for protection and all that sort of shit. That's kind of clever, isn't it, when you think about it? So, or you have like a smoke machine that blows out sage, all kinds of shit. It's a really clever idea.
I'm here to give you some time. Time to continue to speak with me.
Cleanse.
Whatever you want to get out. Any last words? Anything. Sally, do you need help out of here? Maybe I can try to help you.
Plus, you don't breaking the glass, you know what I mean? Just mow the fucking
If you
ring.
need help.
Left.
Left. What does that mean?
Go left.
You want me to go in there? Can you make a noise? Once that turns off, if you turn it on, I'll go that way. Turn one of them on, please. Just tap it.
Kid.
Kid? It just said kid. Device just said kid. Oh! Oh my god! Thank you!
And for clarification, you could blow on them. That's what she said. Blow on my balls. and he won't move. You can even tap him with your finger. It's not so much. It's not a case of touching. It's actually touching the sensor inside that activates them. You know, for the paranormal stuff. But even tapping it with your finger gently doesn't set them off because they're not round. Like they're balls, but they're not round enough. They're like golf balls, but instead of concave or convex, we would call it, the hexagons are poking out. So for a cat to get it to roll, the cat actually has to go bang with its paw to get it to move. So yeah. Oh.
Thank you so much. Wow.
Starting to redeem yourself, Twin Paranormal.
You are so strong. That is incredible. Sally, it's you. I know it's you. Yes. Yes.
Sally.
Thank you. I just want to say one more time, thank you for everything.
Play.
Play! No way!
Typical. Near the end of the investigation, let's play. What the fuck? Damn it. Mind you, it's typical kids, isn't it? Time for bed. No, I want to play a game.
Play! Oh, Sally. How do we play? What do you want to play with? Yeah, I mean, you're playing with that ball. I just rolled it to you. Is that okay? Do you feel like we played the whole time I was here? I think we did. I had a good time.
A demon here.
Oh, fuck.
Okay. Am I getting tricked?
Incidentally, like I said, if I'm ever proven wrong, I admit that I'm wrong. Because also, I believe, like I said, and I found out the hard way. I won't tell you. Some of it's stupid, and it's my fault. Let's just say, I figured, oh, basically I was like, oh, Christchurch is not exciting enough, or whatever, and then I got mugged. Basically, the universe went, have it, bang. Be careful with wishball, whatever. You know what I mean? So I've learned if you poke the universe with a stick, it doesn't matter if something's real or not. The universe will just fucking do it to you because it's a bastard.
You can't harm me.
But if it turns out to be true, not
why
in
haven't you touched that
a Christian
ball?
sense, but some sort of entity, then you know what I mean? I'll admit I'm wrong.
There you go. Thank you. Guys, I'm really scared. Somebody wants to play. They say they're a kid, and then they said a demon here. I think I might be getting tricked. I'm going to be making my way back downstairs. At some point, I feel like I really... When? It just said when! Right when I said that. I was thinking about doing it right now. Is that okay? I'm tired. I need to go to bed. I need to sleep, just like you.
You can stay here.
If there is somebody here that's not tricking me, if you want to make your way out of here, as soon as I leave the front door, I want you to picture a bright white light. Something that you can leave.
Head towards the
A
portal, yeah.
Just like a portal, exactly. That just said portal. Picture something like
10
that
points.
that you can leave, but go somewhere where you're happy, so that you're not stuck here. Once I open that door, you're free. You can leave.
I made a joke as well. The funny thing is, right, because Twin Paranormal went during the good years, as I call it, when it wasn't clickbait and all that sort of shit. It's even like what Casper Site was saying. It's like they go to these places to help people out, and they try to help the spirits out. So they're telling spirits, like, "Oh, just walk towards the light. I'm with you." And it's like, well, that's fucked up the tourist trade, isn't it? It's like you've just fucked up the. I mean, it's like, regardless if it's true or not, it's good for people making money from hiring the place out, or if it's a town that's famous for certain things, it's a tourist thing. You know what I mean? And it's like, well, you just fucking sabotaged that, haven't you? You've taken away. And anyway, the thing is, to be fair, though, it's cruel to exploit the dead. You know what I mean? If it's true, it'd be cruel to exploit them. But you know what I mean, though? It's like, well, there was ghosts here, but then one time this ghost investigator helped them walk towards the light. Now there's no fucking ghosts in here anymore. Thanks, Twin Paranormal.
But you can't follow me. You have no permission to follow me home.
Why can't Sally follow you? What's wrong with
This
Sally?
was amazing. Wow. I'm going to make my way back out. I think this investigation was the best that could have happened. There's also footsteps. Constant footsteps.
I wouldn't mind positive spirits follow me. You know what I mean?
Thank you. Everyone.
Because you have more
Thank
fun,
you.
work together as well, get some information. Like, oh, what's it there? What is there a multiverse? Is there this? And, you know what I mean? But again, though, I don't see how it stops them.
It's time to go.
Oh my God. What can I say, folks? That was good. I'm glad I gave him another chance and went back, because, like I said, basically, imagine like some of their latest ones. It'll be about 2 hours long, going from room to room through this like a big building, and nothing will happen except knocks and them jumping and getting startled. And you know, it says in the title, we were terrified for our lives, which they probably were, but it says proof of this, or we caught proof, and it's like, or demon caught on camera, and it's like, but you see nothing, so you waste. It's annoying. So I got annoyed that way. But man, oh my God. So that one, that's Redeem Them. I might go, again, I might go choose that sort of video. It's a short video. I think some of the old ones. I mean, that's a year old, but the ones I used to react to were like near their beginning or just in the middle or something. But yeah, bloody hell, man. Did you hear it? Oh. It's got balls of steel. Fucking hell, man. Like I said, if I'm open-minded, you know, if demons are real, don't do it just to prove, just get me, universe. I don't think it's the same sense as in the Christian sense, because a lot of that's just stealing mythologies from other places and things like that. If you just look at history and mythology, you know what I mean. But again, it could be word association, isn't it? Because like, well, fitting whatever description fits the bill, you could just, you know, if I was some weird creature, whether I be negative or, you know, if I'm negative or something, you know, and you know, you've asked me what am I? Well, the name I could be some unpronounceable name that's like blah 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 blah. You know what I mean? So I use a word association for your dictionary, as it were. Even though demon doesn't mean what demon, you know what I mean? Like, you know. So yeah, fucking hell, man, that was good, wasn't it? Woo! So yeah, if you made it this far, like I said, yeah, like I always say, thanks for watching these with me, or watching it with me. And yeah, fucking hell, I'm glad I came back and gave him a chance. And who knows, I may visit them again. Man, fucking, I mean, because when they did that recording, I just ignored it. I was just like, no, I'm gonna go like that. But one time, I was it was just after I spoke to you, and I didn't think of leaning in. I was just like about this distance or something like that, and I just fucking hear it clear as day. I was like, fucking hell, man. And I had to rewind it. I thought, no, is that Ryan? It's not. It wasn't Ryan. It was the voice of the person. It's like, oh my God. So yeah, woo, man. So yeah, so incidentally, when I said if I do my investigations, because I've done one for, if you go way back, it's Knowlton Church. It's not brilliant, but then again, we don't have the professional equipment, because like I said, if I get this channel, if this channel goes skyrocketing or whatever, and we get memberships coming in, yeah, because it's not just for me, it's for you. Because I'm spending that, I'll be getting proper cameras. I've got the ghost equipment, but I might, well, I've got the spirit box, the magic box, the music box. I haven't got that, and it's like 3 figures. That's just as expensive as a phone or something, still like, or well, it's not expensive anyway. Still 3 figures, and so yeah, I want to do something proper with it. You know, I mean, I want to get the proper gear and stuff like that, and the whole idea of me doing it on myself. It's not saying I wouldn't do it by myself, but the problem is I can't get anywhere because I don't have transport, and I don't really fancy driving. There's too many cars on the road and various other things. But yeah, but I want to get that sort of stuff myself. And like I said, I'll be taking chalk with me. I'll take my bag of witch stuff with me. And you know, if things kick off and me like suit up, you know what I mean? I'll go get Winchester, Dean Winchester. I've got a boss who does airsoft. I'll be like, just, you know, if he knows anyone who makes pellets, I'll just say to him, make some salt pellets, because we might need them. You know what I mean? But man, yeah. Anyway. So yeah, so this recording, well, mind you, by the time it's finished recording, yeah, it will be Monday morning. So this will be basically Monday night's recording effectively, or Monday night's video. Because like I said, I won't have time to record. So anyway, much appreciated to all the people who've already subscribed. Thanks muchly. And I keep forgetting to say this, but if you're already a subscriber, don't forget to recommend to your friends, share on your social media, and also tickle my bell. Oh, hello. So you don't miss out on any uploads. Also, if you're new to the channel, then please subscribe. Because one, it didn't cost a thing. And two, I'm going to be honest about this. People subscribe to and watch random shit on YouTube anyway. So it doesn't have to be good content. You do it anyway. You watch random shit. And, anyway, joking. I'm not, don't mean to be, I'm not being bitchy. I'm just, but it costs you nothing. It helps me out. But not only that, it'd be great to have you with us. And also, I've got a new series where I'll be doing witchy tips and stuff like that. And I want to do more videos about the occult and stuff I've learned through studying the world of the ethereal. But anyway, enough of that. So, all I can say to you is, as Monday approaches, it's been gone now, but anyway, if you're watching this during the day, I hope you have a good Monday. If you're watching this Monday evening after work, because I'll be working late at work, so I'll be watching YouTube myself afterwards, Monday evening. But if you're watching this on Monday evening, I hope you had a good day on Monday. Either way, I wish you all the best, wish you well, and if you've hit the subscribe button, thank you, and also thank you to any new subscribers who've just joined, and thank you for those who've continued to support me, and thank you for something on Facebook, particularly where I've shared it. Thanks for all the positive feedback I've got. Much appreciated. And all I can say to any YouTuber who's starting down that road, I've known some people who've given up. It is true. I mean, I got advice from Casper Sight but he gave this advice to everyone in his video, and that is, no matter how slow it is or feels, no matter if your subs go up and down, don't give up. Just keep at it. Obviously, do it if you enjoy it. Some people do actually just give up because it's like, is it worth it? I'm not really into. My heart's not into it. But yeah, just keep. If it's something you want to do, don't listen to naysayers. Fuck them. It's kind of it's weird that I do find it weird. I mean, work friends. They're still good as any other friends I have outside work. But I find it odd that associates, work friends, people who just know you as acquaintances, are more supportive. But it's weird that people in your closer inner circle go, "Don't be silly. Nothing will come from it." Fuck them. I don't mean that in a horrible way. I'm not saying get rid of them. Still love them and cherish them. Friends are important. But it's funny that people just go, "Nah, don't be silly." And they say, "Don't do that." The thing is, the reason why I do reactions, the reason why I do videos that I do, one, because I enjoy it. It's something I see. I go, "Oh, I enjoy doing that as well." And it's mainly because you have to look at what's popular on YouTube. And the reason why I called it the Tristan channel is because it was a name that wasn't taken. Two, it's just an idea I had, and it is in a way a channel. If you go on TV, you get different programs on, don't you? Ha ha ha. So yeah. So that's the idea. It's like, welcome to the Tristan channel, and today's video we'll be doing this, and another video we'll be doing that, and the next week I'll be shitting my pants in some haunted mansion. Ha ha. So yeah. So in a way, it's like a TV channel but on YouTube. So yeah. So yeah. All the support you've given me, it's helped. So yeah, it's appreciated. And like I said, to anyone who's got your own channel going, and some people have actually said to me, ask you questions about YouTube. Again, I shall say it here: is just keep going at it, and you'll be surprised. I looked at the numbers of dates because sometimes every time I get a milestone on my app, because it updates, it's very hard to go down or whatever. That's what she said. But I make a note of it and monitor it, and it's surprising. It may not be a lot in the grand scheme of things, but not being funny, it's like for example, if you write a book, I'm sorry to waffle about, but I'm sorry to go on a bit, but I'm hoping that this advice would spur you on to not give up. But it's like when you write a novel, it takes what 2 to 3 years, depending how big the book is, to write it, and then you got to publish it and then wait for it to sell, see if it becomes successful. These things just take time and commitment. Like it's hard work. When it gets really skyrocketing, and then you get funding from your followers and your fans, that's when the fun begins. Not because for me, I can buy proper stuff and really get it going for you. 2, I won't have to do at first I'll start cutting down my hours, but it will get to a point that if it gets successful, then you won't have to do your 9 to 5 job, whatever it is you do. So in a way, there's a percentage where it's obviously for me, because it's like to get out of the position I'm in. But the thing is, the benefit also is that it's not just that I have more time for people who are important. Well, you subscribers are important to me as well, don't you? But you know what I mean. When it comes to say a work, social life sort of thing, your family comes first, don't they? So it's like, not only do I would get like a big fucking wide berth for freedom with my family and anyone else I care about, I can then also have, I could go somewhere. If I did a ghost investigation for you guys, I can go somewhere and not worry about having to rush back to report to someone, because that's the only difference. Is you're your own boss. You don't have to worry about getting back to, you know what I mean? So any YouTuber, it's some bits for itself, but I enjoy doing it. I enjoy creating content, and I've got some positive feedback from some of you guys, and it's great. And I that's what I do, because for years, and to be fair, it's been bugging me for years, because people have said to me for years, and to be fair, I don't really get it across. You don't see enough of it on camera, but when we get the proper stuff, and I'm out ghost investigating, whatever, you'll see my proper character, my proper charisma or whatever. But people have said to me, "Goes, fucking hell, God, you're so funny, and your character. Why are you not on TV?" And it's like, it's a hard industry to get into. At most, it'll probably become an extra. It'll be lucky if I'm lucky. It's on the background. But then, because of world of streaming and YouTubers, it's like you can become a sort of a TV person on YouTube. So So like I say, folks, don't give up. Just keep, if this is what you want to do, even if it goes stagnant for months, it will do. Just don't give up. And you may lose the 1 or 2 subscribers. Like I said, it will go up and down. But don't give up. And all I can say is, I'm glad I didn't, because, wow. I haven't hit 1,000 yet, but when you consider how... Because technically when I started my YouTube channel, that's when I first logged on. Well, that's just general ownership and random stuff, everyday stuff you upload, or... Because you go, I can upload stuff. You just do it for fun, don't you? You know what I mean? It's not as a hobby, but just random stuff, like you upload stuff to Facebook, don't you? And things like that. It's just that sort of thing. It's just random, and so you can watch stuff and subscribe to stuff. But then when I started, as soon as I started creating content and started going, this is what I want to do. I want to put some guts into it, grow it out and whatever. Fucking hell, the numbers went, you know what I mean? Compared to what it was if I was just to upload random shit. So don't give up. And thank you for your love and support. And if you can share it, I say it's because I keep forgetting to say it, because I notice that people just keep saying in their videos, I need to see that. I keep forgetting to say it, and when you, I think it's because I get excited in my videos, but it's like I keep forgetting to say that in my videos. I'm like, for fuck's sake, you got to say that, because they may like your videos and give you positive feedback, but it's like you keep forgetting to ask them, share it, your spaniel. It's like, at most, it's like, I'm not saying it isn't, but that video could be like 14 or 20 or whatever views, but that could be you guys watching it, not someone new. It's like, well, how do you know if it's a new person or someone who's already following you? I mean, it's a chance you're taking it, but it's like, but how are you going to get, because I share to Bluesky, because I left Twitter because of Elon Musk, and Facebook and that. But it's like, it's all fair and good, Tristan. It's all fair and good, mate. But you also forget to ask your subscribers to share it around, because it's kind of like I've got a friend at work who's got a party going, and she's got about 60 people, 60 friends coming along, and they got +1. So you think that's just whatever 100 people going to a party, and that then also jolted my memory with subscribers, because it's like, if I've got, was it 702 or something like that at the moment, and you all each bring a +1, or you share it with your friends, that's like more subscribers. I'm like, you spaniel, you keep forgetting to say share it. You don't have to, but if you can, that'd be helpful. And I know you're decent, you know what I mean? But you know what I mean? It's like, yeah. But yeah, anyway, sorry to blabber on, but the thing is, I did actually want to spend some, once I was on the roll, I think I wanted to spend some time to offer you some words of encouragement as well. Because some of you who follow me, I do know you do have your own content stuff. Sometimes you'll do like Loot Crate box reviews and stuff like that. Someone I followed, I know, does... and forgive me, I'm not good with names. And also, if you are new to the channel, I'm finding it hard to do shout-outs because my app doesn't always tell me. I have to Google and see if there's a list, and then screenshot the shit out of it and just go, whoa, and just do a big video. It's like, call it thank you or something. I have to find a way around it. But, yeah, so I find it hard to locate that or backtrack it. So it's very hard to remember things. So, and there's so much shit going on in life as well. But yeah, I know some of you create your own content, and yeah, don't give up. Rambo it. Come on. And we'll bounce off each other. Yeah? Who knows? If you get into the thing of investigation, maybe I can react to one of your videos and then throw people your way, and vice versa. You know what I mean? It's good. Because, you know, we should all be working together and helping each other out. So, but anyway, thanks. Yeah, so sorry to waffle on, but I just thought it's important. Because you need someone in your life to say not give up. Because, again, like I say, it's weird that there's some of the people you look for support are the ones that go, don't be silly, nothing will happen of it. But anyway, I'm going to leave you to it, lovelies, alright? Hope you're doing well. I get stressed the fuck with life as well, so all I can say is, yeah, just keep your chin up. It's funny, it's very hard to follow my own advice, believe it or not. But anyway, just, yeah, I hope you're doing well. I hope life's treating you well. And thanks for your love and support. And yeah, if you've got your own channel, don't give up. So with that, I shall see you in the next video. Love you, bye.